You're live.
Hey.
You're live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is that?
It says live, look. Okay.
Okay, all right. Here we go then. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us on our fun night. Always. Well, it is what you make it anyway. We're going to have a different try at a meditation tonight. Going to put two together if I can. If not, we'll try it again next week. Okay. For all of you that have your own private little space to go to, or those of you that don't worry, this will work for all of you that choose to be a part of it. So, but let's get going. First of all, to our Hampany. So let's take a nice deep breath in, and then just count quietly. Count to 3, and then when you have reached that, just let that breath go. Just breathe out and let it go. Okay, and now we're going to go to another one. Repeat that process again. Each of you take a count to 3. And nice and slowly, there's no race. And then I'd like you, all of you, just to take a few quiet spells in your own space, or just find somewhere quiet where you can sit down, hit anything that comes in and makes a noise, which way maybe a spank. Okay, now we're going to start. We're going to go back in time a little bit. Okay, so again, if you like, find yourself somewhere nice and comfortable, where there's no out knocking, banging, or anything. Just find yourself in a nice place where only you can get in, and then see that in that space, just with yourself. And right, let's stay in there for a little while, and just think back of the life you had this week. Did you have a good time at work? Did you have great fun, or have fun, meet some new people? And you focus on those that had a bit, those times. Just let them go. So we're going to change that. I want you to do now is just take some time and play your thoughts of the times of that last week that have been good, but have been good to yourself and for others around you. And you all help each other with what you're doing. There is plenty of joy and laughter and laughter. And just talk back a little bit. Just think that the week that we had just looked into, see how good and happy it is And how the same with you. How are you? Now hold that feeling within you. Hear the feeling of that joy and joy with all the people around you and yourself. And as you do, you can see the joyful time and energy coming into you and into that image you have of last week. And just have a look around you in that space. And all you can see is joy and happiness. Everybody's going to join in together. So each one of us had a great week, full of joy, no problems that cause real bad times. And we're doing this for ourselves and our work colleagues and their family. Mustn't forget them. And now I'd like you to just take a minute or two to look into your last week and both weeks really. Just look at the time, the memory that you have over those time. How joyful was that time? How was it? How good was the good times? And take a look at how happy, how joyful you are within that time. And now just hang on tight to that vision from last week. It was full of joy, full of laughter and joy and good times. And it is be good with all your friends and relations who are being self to you, sharing that, falling the sound, the feeling, just feeling the joy now that has all turned into last week. And now we'll try that one again on this week we have just done. Send back to let's week, and now bring the 2 to 3 times of good times within those weeks, and don't forget how good it was, how much fun you had. It was a great time with great people, and just hold on to that feeling where you're all feeling in that great feeling, and you all share it together. And remember that each of those weeks and those feelings, how long they came to you and how you feel, how good it made you feel in that time while you were enjoying life at that piece of time and the people around you. And remember, you're all there for each other and all have fun, all have good time and happiness and love. And remember, if any time you feel a bit sad or a bit off, just go back to these 3 times of the times of the fountains and the accountants and everything that makes you smile. And we keep there with them. And now now. Just continue with that beautiful beautiful time, people, and the energy that flows between all of us. It's not just one of us or two of us. It's for all of us to share at this time, and peace as the love and joy spreads. And as it does, all of those little piles of good fun and joy, remember that, and that you can use that anytime you like. Whenever you feel a bit sad, a bit down, just go back to some of the time in any one of those 3 weeks where the joy was joy, nothing but joy and love for everybody to share. And now it's time gradually to return. So let's slowly allow your awareness to return to the beginning of this exercise. And then as you get closer, you can feel, although that image is gradually fading away, just remember it is always there. Even though you cannot see it, the energy is always there for you whenever you want. And just to breathe to your life and your joy. And then now we can one last breath, nice big deep burp, to make sure you're fully grounded and you're fully back on the road, car, wherever. So once again, thanks for being with us this week. We see you again next week. And in the meantime, have a great time until we see you again. Thank you.